What's up, all my nerd friends out there? This is Mr. Chewy here, and I want to ask you all a question. Who do you think is better right now, Marvel Comics or DC Comics? Right now, not just the comic books, not the movies, not the TV shows, not the figures, just the comics and storytelling. I'm not looking at sales. Sometimes I think Marvel Comics might be winning in sales, maybe. I don't know. Not 100%. I don't look at numbers. Because of their name, the character name. I think they have a lot more known name characters in Marvel. But when it comes to storytelling, who's better? Who has the better materials, I guess I could say. Right now, in my book, I would say DC. Because I read a lot of great DC comics with great stories, great materials. They're going somewhere. It's not constantly circled around, around, around. Sometimes it is, Definitely becomes to find the same villains. They're cool villains I love. Like how many times Batman's got to fight the Joker or the Penguin, or Superman fighting Lex Luthor, and just all the same villains. Like, yeah, they really don't have the creativity to become the villains, but with their characters and their stories around it is something different. I always feel like something new and different. And you do create some new characters. Like we just got introduced to Trinity, the Wonder Woman's daughter, and I can't wait to read in Tom King's story, talking about how Trinity got birth, Wonder Woman's story, her new Trinity's dad, and just his whole story. I can't wait to read in Wonder Woman's story. And I think there's a new villain in there as well. Can't wait to look forward to read that story. But Marvel, I think that's something wrong with Marvel. I was talking this with my friend yesterday. The lack of creativity over there, and the lack of story. The new creativity over there that's been pretty good was the X-Men. What Hickman wrote, The Power of X and House of X, beautiful story, awesome, loved it. The new world of the X-Men that lives in. I'm a big X-Men fan, love the X-Men, and I love the new world. It's something different. They're not just getting hunted down. They're basically almost like gods, and they have the Five. They have each other. The Nimrod's coming is active now in our time, not in the future, dark future of the X-Men. They're active now, so you had to stop him. And he's still OP and strong, even how all the mutants are strong now too. Just awesome. But these little stupid teases and characters designs, and some of the character designs are pretty cool, but just laziness. It feels lack of creativity and great storytelling. No real. I don't feel no emotions in the stories. Like when DC, when Tom Taylor's writing Nightwing, I could feel the emotions in there. How Nightwing feels when Alfred died. How Nightwing feels about his family, his other brothers, his father, Batman. How he feels about Barbara. I could feel his emotions. I could feel they're all real. And Tom Taylor puts great materials in that. Same thing with Donny Cates writing the Batman story right now. I could feel that he's afraid to lose his family. Batman's afraid to be alone again, afraid to lose his sons, afraid to lose his Bat family, and he's trying to do whatever he can to keep it intact and make sure he doesn't screw up and be a better version of Batman, make Alfred proud. And that's why I want. That's why I wanted to feel in Marvel as well. I feel great emotion. I teared up when Batman and Dick Grayson had a moment together, and basically Batman said, "I'm proud of you, Dick," and Dick called Batman, "Oh, I love you, Dad," and that was a beautiful moment. The death of Alfred was deep, and Tom King's story run, just like that. I'm looking for great storytelling like that. Great meaningful moments that we'll remember forever. And great character development. I know DC's doing great with that. Great storytelling. And Marvel, they're still copying the same formula that's been so boring. Like they giving characters new upgrade design. Like I did, for me, my friend, like I said, me and my friend would talk. He showed me Ghost Rider and Wolverine fusing. So we got like a Wolverine Ghost Rider now. Like really, what the hell is this? And that just reminds me of a lot of stupid designs they had. Like now we got like, remember back everyone has a Phoenix power now. Remember they did that whole Phoenix story. Wolverine became Phoenix, Captain America, She-Hulk. All these characters became the Phoenix, and that was just stupid. That killed the Phoenix all around in my book. And Echo's the new Phoenix. Like, oh, whatever. It just used to be Jean. That was meaningful enough. Everyone's able to pick up Thor's hammer. Everyone became Venom. Has a Venom suit. Just stupid things like that. Nothing really game changing. Doesn't mean nothing. It's just around circles. Oh, how about we just toss that in there? Maybe we'll make a cool figure or that. Feels like everything that Marvel's putting out is advertisement. Oh, this is gonna be a cool toy down in the future. Oh, let's make the Avenger team match the movies as well. Do I really want that? I just want great stories. great story, great character development. I want to know where Peter Parker is gonna go in the future. Is he fine to have a kid? Is he gonna find have a great job? Is he gonna be? We're gonna see old Peter Parker. Are we gonna see him have a sidekick? Are we gonna see him be a father? Um, are we gonna see all that? Finally in comic books, And are you gonna stop killing these characters that you gotta bring back, like they're doing this with Miss Marvel? Like, she's gonna come back, and that's what's stupid. Like DC stopped that a while back. But when they do kill someone, it's meaningful. When they killed Alfred, and Alfred's been dead for a long time, and they have not brought him back. And there's no reason to bring him back. He's a cool character. He's a great character, side character, but his death was more meaningful. He creates a message for the Bat family. Everyone to be a better version of themselves, and they want to make him proud. And I think that's what Marvel needs too. Like, why is Aunt May still around these days? Like, does she have a meaning character? She could make a great, meaningful story. Like the game was beautiful. Love the game, Spider-Man game. They did that beautifully. Like, he couldn't save Aunt May. He had to choose the people to make a cure. I'm sorry, I'm being spoiled of that PlayStation game. Forgive me if I'm spoiling, but a big spoiler of this PlayStation Spider-Man game. But he had to choose the people to make a cure for all the sick people, or save his Aunt May. And he already had to make a choice. He made a difficult choice, and that was a heartbreaking moment. It's like, dude, like, I would love that in the comic books, dude. Like, make a scene like, dude, what I choose, what I choose now. Like, he wants to be selfish. He wants to save his Aunt May. He loves her all her heart, so, but he has to be a hero. He has to save other people. Just, beautiful moment, and that's what I want in comic books as well. I want everything to be meaningful. I want Spider-Man finally get married, not have a fake marriage like freaking Iron Man and Emma Frost gotta have. Like, that's like a last for shit. And I just want all the characters to have a meaningful family, like something meaningful in their stories. I'm trying to get to. I want it to end up to be nothing. No, I want a future for all these characters. I want them to stop going in circles and circles. Every character. Because that's one thing. Marvel has a lot of great characters out there, a lot of great characters, but their stories are so boring, so we just forget them. No, when they did create some characters, they end up nothing. Star, I love her character design, but she was supposed to be this new character, and she faded away. Silk, fading away. Cosmic Ghost Rider, fading away. There's probably some other ones I can't remember because they're no meaningful. DC just created Trinity, and she's breaking the internet. Like, oh my god, one of them finally having a daughter. Can't wait for her design. Can't wait for her stories. And this is the newest character in DC, and everyone's loving her already. And I think she's gonna be in a long, long run. Damian was in a long run when they created him. They stick with him. Same thing with John, Superman's son. Long, long run because they're meaningful. They have meaning. They're important character to the main character we love. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, so they're gonna stay meaningful. That's what Marvel needs for each of their characters. Maybe have a kid, maybe have a sidekick, maybe that's how you make some of these characters meaningful. Like, they're important to the main characters we love. They're gonna be in their stories. No, Daredevil had a sidekick, and I can't remember his name. I think that's not Echo. It's I forgot his name too, because I remember who he remembers. But he became nothing for me. They never had a great story with him. Like, the way that Batman treats his sidekicks, treats Tim, Dick, because actually he adopted them. He took them in, like the orphanages. I think Daredevil should have that. Maybe since Daredevil and Elektra are back together, they should have had a kid, and Daredevil could have like a kid, Elektra, from Elektra, and he'd be kind of like Damian to him. Like he was raised with the hand or something, trying to steal little materials. I guess like Batman with Damian raised with the League of Assassins, and his son will be, or daughter will be, raised by the hand. That'd be crazy, crazy story, crazy telling. Or maybe his wife gets killed and he has to take care of the son by himself, a single father. Who knows? A lot of stories like that they can do. But we'll see. It feels like Marvel is in the advertisement zone. But right now, I think DC's winning the comic book battles with great story materials. A lot of great stories. Definitely read, go check out the Wonder Woman story. That was really deep. Can go check out Tom King's story about Wonder Woman. That's gonna be really good. I believe it's gonna be great. Right now, Tom Taylor is writing great stories with Nightwing and with John Kent being Superman, and his basically that little mini series where he's basically John's in the Injustice universe. Great story right there. Or that one shot that Tom King wrote with One Bad Day with Riddler. Amazing story. Go check that out. That's why I say I can name DC great DC stories. Marvel, The Jason Aaron run with Punisher was okay. Same thing, like they're changing the design. But that was an okay story. So far, the Donny Cates Daredevil run was pretty good too. I love Donny Cates Daredevil run. But Marvel has been hitting out of the park with no great stories. No, they do have great moments. I remember, I think it was Donny Cates. I forgot who. I think Donny Cates. Donny Cates did the Thor run. Or Jason Aaron. I think Jason Aaron Thor one was awesome. Um, and I remember the Immortal Hulk has some great story materials as well. That was a good changing distance. Like he was becoming this monster as Hulk, and how they switched him around to be more difficult and different. But that was pretty good story when they did the Immortal Hulk story. Like he was becoming, and the art design was awesome. That too. That was, I had pretty good internet. So Marvel could have some good moments as well. So hopefully you do hit the right track. Go in the right direction. Well, we'll see. Comment below. Give me your guys' thoughts on Marvel and DC Comics. What will it take? Do you think DC Comics needs some more work as well to have great materials? Who is winning this war between DC Comics and Marvel Comics? Who you think is winning? What do you like better? I want you to leave all the past issues, like past comic books, because nothing could beat the past stories of Marvel Comics and DC Comics. What is better now? Who you think writes the better materials? That's what I'm talking about. Not trying like throw up. Spider-Man's an awesome character and all that stuff, but does he have better stories than Batman right now? Does he have better story than any of the DC characters right now that's happening? Comment below and throw some comic books ideas to talk about too. If there ain't great comic book story I forgot to tell that Marvel is doing that I'm not reading, put it out there. Right now I kind of want to check out the X-Men universe again, because X-Men universe is unique and different, and I want to see what happens when Nimrod does go to war finally with the X-Men and the Children of Vault around the Apocalypse Kids. There's a lot of good story right there. I think that whole X-Men universe been pretty good, but it could have some dull moments as well. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great 4th of July as well. It's happy 4th of July. Make sure you guys are safe out there lighting those fireworks. Don't blow up your hands and all that stuff. Have fun with your family and friends. Have a good time. And I hope you all have a good day. Hit that like button if you like my video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I hope I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good day and good night. And stay nerdy forever. Bye.